Alright, we are recording, so continuing in Dying Light. Platinum Edition key was provided by Techland. Original review key was, from NVIDIA.
With Zara's research, Dr. Camden might actually have a chance to develop a cure.
And that's all he's got to say. Yeah, so this is like yesterday, where this will probably be hour and a half or so. Then probably another longer video after that, though hopefully not as long as yesterday. I keep allowing myself to stay up later than I really should. And I do feel it. Like, I'm feeling it now, not as much as I was feeling it about an hour ago. The heck am I? But, yeah, it's just, the whole... Yeah, why'd you be down here? Where am I? I don't quite where this is. Okay. I got it. I'm still not happy you put me there, but at least I know where this is. Whoops. Not what I wanted to have happen there. They are coming for me, so... there to get the ammo back. And I'm just gonna choose the mission site. Well, wait. Where did I put the marker down? I put the marker down in the wrong spot. I don't need to go there. I don't think I'll even get anything from the quartermaster.
Check his pockets. Maybe we'll find something.
Don't be like that. Calm down.
There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, you just took a long time to die. That's that. Let me. This is so damn slow. I don't. And I do get that technically that was a bad idea, because he wasn't actually posing a threat to me, but there rises. There we go. It's like that they are here for me to kill, because they're bad guys. So how... that is how I get it. You know what? Come on. Come on up here. Whoops.
Oh, God.
Take advantage of that camera.
Oh, God.
I'll fucking cut you. This is it for you.
You must be Crane. Yeah, I can see you through the security cameras.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
Use the elevator. Push the button for the bottom floor.
Got it.
So how does this go terribly? It's like we are at a point where I don't really remember all the... Okay. I genuinely was expecting, like, some kind of a monster to come out of that.
With Zera's research, Dr. Camden might actually have a chance to develop a cure.
But we don't have the research, we just have the tissues. But it is also, I'm trying to...
Sad to hear about Dr. Zera. He and I were thrilled to get the chance to study the Haran virus. And not to mention, the GRE paid us quite handsomely. Oh, by the way, we're on backup power now, so we have minimal functionality. I needed extra power for my last experiment, and the generators overheated and shut down.
I don't recall being mentioned before that they worked for the GRE. Which would mean then that they should not have been surprised.
Hope you don't mind me reminiscing out loud like this. It's been quite a number of weeks since I've had the prospect of talking to an actual live human in person. Oh, and the door leading to the main corridor can only be opened manually. You'll have to get to the security room and throw the switch.
On my way.
Okay, I guess that isn't actually something to direct. Fresh camouflage. Okay, I guess I need to hit something. There.
Alright, now go down the main corridor. The lab is on the left. When the outbreak happened, Sarah and I stayed in the quarantine to work on the cure. You know who was supposed to protect us? Kadir Suleiman. Rise himself. That worked out just perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
There. Yep, there is. One of the troll guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the only way into the lab is through the decontamination room. The entrance is to the right. Everything went straight to hell after Rise's brother died, you know. Rise went from a guy with monstrous tendencies to a full-blown monster.
Oh, God.
You'll have to run the decontamination protocol to unlock the doors. It won't work without full power, though. That's where the generators come in. Head to the offices. Once you're there, I'll point you in the right direction.
Alright, I'm on it.
Zara and I got to safety with the help of a GRE operative, a man very similar to you.
Okay, now we get.
The operative who helped us was supposed to evacuate alongside us, but you can guess how well that worked out, since Zara and I both got stuck here. Oh, be extra careful now. I never cleared the infected from that part of the facility, as I've never had reason to go in there. I got separated from the two of them, but I made it here to this clinic. I really had no other option than to work on finding a cure. Watch it. I'm opening the door. But the only way to get to the generator room is through the ventilation shafts. The shafts lead to the stock room, and from there you can reach the hallway and then the generators.
Damn, nothing else. Damn. Oh, crap. Well, now I have something for camouflage.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of makes you wonder, why would the zombies know to attempt to just play them? Since I don't know how long There. I'm gonna be in here for a bit. Seriously, how many hits is this guy gonna take? There we go. I just want to make up some new medkits. No. That's not a... Maybe there? Here. Technically, I should be safe. I got him. Alright. That's where I came in.
job. Right, now head back to the decontamination room. You know, I suspect even if Zara had been able to leave the quarantine, he wouldn't have. He and the operative both felt the need to stay and help people.
good.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Push the button by the door to begin the process. All right, now you can come in.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Crane, glad to be finally shaking hands with you. Now, let's have those tissue samples, shall we?
Hey, Doc, you mind if I show you a photo?
No, just 1 minute. All right, we'll just let that run. That's gonna take quite a while. Now, what was it you wanted to say? Hey, that's him. That's the GRE operative I was telling you about. What's his name?
Amir.
Yes, Amir Qureshi. What are you doing with a picture of him?
We had a mutual friend.
Those samples are still viable. That's good. With some luck, your trip here won't have been for nothing. Where's the rest of the data, by the way? I know Zara prepared 2 packages.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that, Doc. Right now I have some GRE shitheads to confront.
GRE? Crane, you watch yourself around them. Their public face is a lie of epic proportions. Those people are all heartless, lying bastards.
I hear you, Doc, and thanks. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Okay, no, I do.
I met Camden. He was very excited to see Zara's samples. He says if he can get the rest of Zara's data, there might actually be hope of finding a cure.
Listen, Crane, I gotta reiterate. You better watch your back, your front, and both sides with those GRE bastards. They'll screw you if they get the chance.
I know, Doc. I'll be careful. I just need to figure out where things stand.
to... Oh, this way. Get up there without the grapple. Is what I was going to say.
Hey, Troy. I gave the samples to Dr. Camden. Now I'm gonna go have a little talk with the GRE.
And what are you going to tell them?
Everything. I'll meet you later, Troy. This is Crane. Do you copy?
Kyle Crane, you can hear me, can you not?
Rise. Where are you?
Exactly where I should be, atop my own tower. Of course, mine is not quite complete, but it still stands as a monument to chaos, to entropy, to what it means to be ruled only by oneself.
I'll kill you for what you did to Jade. For everything, I'll fucking kill you!
I had hoped that would be your attitude. You see, we are at war, you and I. A war of opposing philosophies. A war to see whose vision of the world proves true. Come, Crane. Come and challenge me. What is it you Americans are so fond of saying? I dare you.
You know what? Forget it. There is no war. There's only your fucked up outlook. Go to hell.
Oh, no. I won't be going to hell. I will be leaving Narando, you see. I have made a deal with our GRE brothers, using your very own communicator, no less. They know I have all of Dr. Zera's research data. They call it the keys to the kingdom. Very shortly, a helicopter will come and take me away. Imagine the damage I shall be able to do outside the confines of these walls. Of course, if you think you can stop me.
You crazy son of a bitch!
That is what I had hoped to hear. Come and find me, Crane. Let us finish what we began.
Oh, it's over there. I was honestly expecting I'd have to... Crap, hang on. That I'd have to go back. Wait, no, there's this... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna head to this... Well... I guess it shouldn't really matter. I do want to stop at a safe zone. No, I'm not entering the sewers. Or... Oh, I guess that's possible. Yeah, let's not push it. Let's just... And end this. Who knows, I might actually not need a
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of Zera's research. I can't let that happen, and Rice knows it.
And by follow-up, I mean for the main campaign. Obviously, there's still the following. Is there another one? But also the other things that are in there. I'll probably start with Hellraid of them, in fact. Well, I don't know. I think Hellraid might have a time limit on it. That's why it's... Yes, I don't know. I'll have to just see what all the options. Oh, I just realized that if I had stopped at a safe zone, I could have dropped some stuff off that I don't. I guess I can't object to that experience. Okay. I don't think I missed a door, but I might have. I mean, this door has no handle. Oh, here. I missed a hole. There we go. There it is. It's just if I clear them all out, I don't have to worry about them being behind me. And I am also getting experience. Not much, but some. There we go. Yeah, so they know to play dead, but they don't know. They don't notice when they're just being slowly killed. Then it seems like I got them all. Oh, thank you. Wait, is it not? No, it's not. Where am I? I don't want to be here. But it also appears that I have. I'm not gonna try to clear out all these guys. Especially since I have no sense of how many there are. This is actually a terrible idea. But I already started. Okay. I got lucky. I definitely got lucky. Because the fact that that guy was up there meant that I could refresh the camouflage. This is familiar. This is where the saviors have been taking. I'm sorry, but these guys should have died.
Oh, God.
Hello. Goodbye.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of Zara's research.
Yeah, I guess I should have just fast traveled back to the tower, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. Got some more experience this way. But it is, I was just following the points. I was just following them up. Though, hang on, I did just realize that. Yeah, let's head up there. So I know I'm refreshed on ammo. And, can change out any. What? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Why not? You know, let's return it. Alright, so what's on the... But yeah, I want to replay. The heck? Why did I don't know why I got that thing. At least I'm assuming that that notification always came through. I have no idea why though. Like I also didn't receive anything that it would make sense for that. Okay, so let me also do this. Since I would believe that poison would be very effective against a person. Okay, yeah, I can't change. What? So I have about 40 minutes before I basically need to stop. Oop.
Rice made a deal with the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of his... Oh shit, what the hell?
I knew you could not resist, Crane.
Oh, would you just shut up? You're the last thing I want to hear.
What? Hear me? What a brilliant idea. Much better. It is fitting that an orchestra plays when kings clash. There. The agents of my will.
Oh, it's just run away.
Run, Crane, run. It's what you slaves are good at, right? Run or die.
God damn it!
Son of a bitch, I don't even know what killed me. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna need it. Son of a bitch. I made that jump. It even stumbled on me having made the jump. Because I stuck to the side. Oh, yeah, not yet for that. Here we go. Son of a bitch. Because he basically decided, I'm going to start, just sidling by instead of actually running or anything. Okay. There it is.
Quite an entrance. Perhaps you are a king. A king of mud. Dear Crane, accept an offering to the king.
What? What was that?
You cannot kill me. You cannot defeat me. You cannot even reach me.
I mean, this does just a stupid idea, right?
And did you try and try? Let me offer you a bit of accompaniment. The music of suffering, played by slaves. Perfect for a slave.
Come on, faster, goddammit.
I'm looking to refresh. Yep. And yes, I did notice the bomb on the wall.
Crane, Rice said you would come.
You've been shot. What the fuck is going on?
This is what we get for trying to make a living. Rice betrayed us all.
Yeah, I'm on my way up there, Kareem. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker with my bare hands.
Not this way. We've laid mines on the 2 floors above us. Go through the 2nd block as high as you can, and you can come back.
Karim managed to warn you, did he not? I was right to shoot him. Some might think it unsporting of me taking aim at you.
I liked you better when you didn't talk so damn much.
But I consider it a matter of leveling the playing
Shit! In no way knew it was there. Oh, wait. And actually, that's useful. Thank you. Shit. Damn it. And I'm losing the camouflage.
You sounded this at earthquake. Allow me to add to your suffering.
Maybe because I was camouflaged with so much of that, something didn't happen that he was expecting to? You would never get me on a crane like this at this height. Just...
I cast the setting over. Consider yourself expelled. I can't see the second post. Consider yourself expended. You know how many times? No one. Never. Consider yourself a member of an exclusive club.
Where are you hiding, you fucker?
Sad for you, it is a club I mean to disband.
Son of a bitch. How far back is that gonna put me? At least they did do an amazingly kind thing to the player. They put a kill volume like right up here. There you go. I mean, to be fair, he never should have made that grab. That was not even, but you know.
Oh, Ray. So consumed with emotion.
Ah, shit. Yeah. I mean, he was clearly past it when he's like, "Oh, no, I got this." Which is a level design kind of problem.
Emotion. Burning with the need for revenge. Eaten alive by hatred.
It's like every action the player makes should be reasonable, so the fact that that is unreasonable is a problem.
Oh, Ray. So consumed with emotion.
Ah, oh.
The need for revenge. Eaten alive by hatred. Such feelings make you weak.
Okay. Whew.
So, face to face again. I guess that means I don't need this anymore.
With or without it, Suleiman, you're dead.
Come now, Crane. Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
I hit the button. Do I need to hold it?
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead.
That I did. I also don't. It doesn't stand out that well, to be honest.
Suleiman, he's dead. He died with his brother in the city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is. I will teach you, Crane. You will suffer alongside me. Yes, go on. You cannot resist. Do it, I won't fight you. Just as you killed Tahir. Do it!
Fuck you, asshole. You want me to make my own rules? Rule number 1. You're gonna spend the rest of your goddamn life in fucking agony.
Do not leave me like this, Crane. Prove you are a man.
God.
Take your vengeance.
Will you just shut the fuck up?
There is at least a chance that Haran might live. And I will make your death painless. Resist, and bring the city along with you. You have until the count of 5. 1, 2...
Alright! Here! Let's ask for a decision, asshole!
He had that dead scientist data. All we're interested in is the cure. We're offering you a chance here. Get the rest of the research and come with us.
I can think of a lot of reasons to tell you to go fuck yourself, but why don't we just pretend for a minute that you don't think I'm stupid? You need the cure. It's here, in the city, somewhere. And as long as it is, you won't try to pull any ministry-style bullshit.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
No, not anymore, it's not. I'll be in touch when I've decided what to do next.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong. Crane, if you can recover Zara's data, I'm certain a cure is within reach.
All right. Hey, we'll talk about it next time I see you.
This is Io speaking. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
Alright. It's now to let that go. I always like letting credits roll. Wanna try looking, please? No, if I could speed it up, I would. Actually, I might need to continue depending on when I'm told that, hey, you have to go for dinner. I want to look up, if I can. Finding it might be a little tricky, but the order of the DLC. Fortunately, I do know one place that may have very easily accessible. Not... Oh. Maybe. Okay. Nope, because that's in alphabetical order. Right. Then just gonna try pulling up Steam's homepage for it, store page for it, I should say. You know, it's interesting. It says that it's mature for gore. Or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. I don't think I've noticed that on Steam before. Well, maybe if I can get season pass. Okay. The following, the Bozak Horde, Cuisine and Cargo. Oh, okay, not gonna do it. So... that doesn't help. Because there's also stuff like the prison. This is not the easiest thing to look up on my phone. Guess that works. To just search for Dying Light DLC order, there's somebody asking that question. So a year ago, it was said that the following should be what you do next. After completing the main campaign, and then the DLCs like Bozak, Be the Zombie, which I think is like a separate game mode, so I'm not going to worry about that. And Prison don't add to the storyline and are only challenges. I will still look at them, but that does make them less interesting to me. Cuisine and Cargo added 2 new quarantine zones. Bozak Horde adds a new challenge map. The following Hell Raid. Alright, actually, you know, in that case then, if those are both challenge stuff, I won't bother with them. I mean, I need to be going quickly because I do have... I talked about this in previous parts. I have something else after this that does have some time pressure to it. So yeah, I will skip Cuisine and Cargo because those are just 2 quarantine zones that may not even be marked. I mean, yeah, I can... Holy Year Tunnel and Three Moons Restaurant. I actually did see the Three Moons Restaurant at one point. The Bozak Horde adds a new challenge map, the Haran Stadium. So don't really care. Following introduces a whole new map with a new story, new weapons, blueprints, etc., and also the buggy. Then Hell Raid. I'm not seeing... Okay, and then there's the bundle stuff. I'm not seeing anything indicating that there's more beyond those. Okay, then. Okay, and content, the 10 and 12, because I haven't seen that. That was free DLC, so I don't have to be concerned with that. Okay. Like, that is apparently just, like, in the game now. So yeah, I'll do the following next, and then Hell Raid. But I will wait. I won't come back to playing tonight. I'll make sure stuff is processed and get stuff uploading so that I can clear off this stuff, just have the archive copy, and have the space for continuing. But I'll also, while that's like uploading and processing, I'll work on writing up the... It'll be abridged. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with story. I may bother with graphics, but just like, collecting data. Because in 6 years, I've definitely changed how I collect data. Well, how I process it, rather. So I may do that. Might. Don't know. Which, true, if you're even watching this is going to be public the same time that the article would be. You can just look and see that. You know what? I'm actually thinking maybe it's just one of those... Yeah, I guess I can. It would just be that open world games, it can be a little tricky to get a good path. Or in this case, 2. I'll do one in the slums, one in Sector 0. Probably starting at their respective main... Well, the spots where you can swap back and forth. So that's the tower for the slums and the 2-tower place where Troy is for Sector 0. And I'll just, run a path. Which will be tricky because I will need to prevent myself from using the grappling hook. And also need to avoid zombies. I mean, yeah, collecting this data will not be easy. So we'll see, but I should be able to do that. But yeah, so I'd probably mainly focus on doing, like, just a gameplay section. Just recovering this, because, I mean, it has been 6 years since the original review. And some of my opinions have changed a little bit, or rather how I think about my opinions has changed. Then I'll get to the following, and then Hell Raid after that. But yeah, so I am thinking that I'm still not necessarily that impressed, at least not in any ways that really stand out. But it is still a good enough game that I should recommend it in that, yes, it is a good game, you will enjoy it, it is fun. It's just a failure to recommend it in terms of, it's not a, oh my god, you have to play this, it's so amazing. At least to me, it doesn't resonate with me that well. It may with you, that's fine, go for it. But it has certain rough edges, like how some of the free running is awkward. But there are still some things that are impressive. Like, I don't think I noticed before how the campaign game itself, the campaign story campaign. Let me try that again. The main campaign doesn't really seem that long, but, and I was talking about this in, I think even just the last part, that even though the main campaign isn't that long, you have so much around it. The side quests are healthy and meaty enough and give you enough of the world that you actually don't miss out by having a shorter main campaign. I need to get drunk. It's like that actually is somewhat impressive. Mainly, I see that as impressive because that's something that you can't pull off easily. It's like that would take very careful planning of your stories, to really have that work out well. Because, I mean, not that I've ever seen it, but I could believe that how some of the games, how they do their story design, is, you know, a big whiteboard and they just have lines on it like train lines or subway lines. Where the main campaign is, you know, main long one, and there'd be dots for the different points when things happen. And then you have like the side quests, either branching off or just, you know, parallel lines to it that are shorter. I could see for this one, it being that main line having fewer stops on it, fewer points on it, but there being a lot of lines around it that are carefully timed for when they are, so that you have a good spread, a good density of every single side mission. So at no point when suddenly you get more, you're not overwhelmed, but at the same time you're not underwhelmed with that stuff. Whereas some games, I could see being a lot more stops on the main line, but a lot fewer lines around. Or in some cases, the lines, the sidelines are very long. I was like, that's one thing with Bethesda type RPGs. I hate the whole having a campaign that kind of design where it's like you have a side campaign, basically, that's as long as the main campaign, to the point that some people will do that and stop, thinking like that's the game. Like, I think that's the case for Skyrim with the Thieves campaign, something like that. It has been a long time since I've touched Skyrim. But isn't that the case, that there is a like side campaign that's something to do with the Thieves Guild or something? That is tremendously long and involved? And it just... I don't think of that as good design, because to me, the purpose of story is in large part to give the player a purpose to continue playing, a reason to keep playing. Which the story definitely achieved here. But if you now have a competing side campaign that can distract you that strongly, that's a problem to me. Because now you are actually competing, and for some will be outcompeting the main campaign. Now that being said, though, The Witcher 3 has one side campaign that is reasonably long. I mean, it's probably long compared to some other games. The Bloody Baron side campaign, which I still remember when I finished playing that. That was the same year. That was 2015. The same year that this released. At least pretty sure it was. But anyway. That side campaign, when I finished it, it was so well done that I just leaned back in my chair and said to myself, and I put this in the review because it stuck with me. If that were it, if that were the end of the game, I would have been completely satisfied. Now, also do want to point out, that was still like 40 hours into the game that I finished that. So I also did have a good amount of time invested. And that was a good length side campaign. I could believe that alone adds up to 10 hours. Or perhaps longer, I don't know. At some point I would like to do Let's Play Pluses in the Witcher series, but that'll be a while. Because those are all long games. So, let me see, what was it? Witcher 1 I think was like 100 hours. Witcher 2 I think was 40. It was shorter than Witcher 1. It might have been more... I don't remember exactly how long, and I can't alt-tab comfortably look. And then The Witcher 3 was 150 hours. So yeah, Let's Play Plus and those, not a high priority. I mean, at least I wouldn't be doing the whole heart rate thing, because that would lengthen. That would make it slower for me, because then I have to do the recording processing, whereas a Let's Play Plus, I recorded at, I think, 10 megabit, maybe 8. Just need to do the audio remux, and I'm done. But anyway, it's like that is the one exception I can think of where a side campaign did completely draw me away from the main campaign, but I was still happy about it. But that had, two mitigating factors. One was it was an excellent side campaign. And two, and by the way, I did the happy kind of ending. It's still very sad, but it is like you could take that where there's like death, murder, and blood, or you can take it to the happier. People are still miserable, but it's still a positive outcome. So there's that. So I did get the more positive outcome, the more positive end to that. But the other being that the main game there is so large that it still supports such a large side campaign without being too strong a distraction. Yes, a distraction, but it still is you can come back and that main game is still going to take you, tens of hours longer. And that was I think it was 100% clear for me at 150 hours. Whereas this is, what am I at? Probably 27, 28 hours. And I might actually not be at 100%, but I should be close to it. Look at all those NVIDIA names. Which, based on some of those names, because they look to be also Polish, for some of them at least, I could believe that Steve the Zombie was a consultant. This is something that NVIDIA would do, Intel would do, AMD would do. It's part of their support when they partner with a company, with a developer, is them provide, embedding engineers. Excuse me. I could believe that that's what happened there, in which case then it would be easiest if you had employees already in the area, already from there. Whereas if you didn't do the embedding and it was just consulting, then it's like NVIDIA is an American company, you think it would be more American name. But yeah, that embedding is one thing that is fairly interesting to think about. I mean, it makes perfect sense. But it is still interesting to just think about and remember that some of these games, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, potentially a mix. I don't know if how often that would come up. Had, developers working on, engineers working on that exact game. And I could believe that there might be some out there that are, and by the way, I don't know if they were actually embedded. I'm pretty sure that is something that those companies will do. I'm just trying to think, has there ever been a game where they actually have multiple embedded? Well, not multiple embedded, I mean, like you have AMD and NVIDIA engineers embedded. I could believe that actually doesn't happen. Just for a kind of, they don't want them to potentially gain trade secrets or something from each other. But you could still have, the partnerships with both, and it just, you don't have the people embedded, that you just have the developers communicate. And I could definitely see NVIDIA doing embedding with RTX, specifically to help with getting that stuff implemented. I mean, just makes some sense, right? Now I'm trying to remember, were there... I visited, because I had a job interview. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but I visited a AMD office. 2 years? No, I guess that was 2 years. And what was neat is that this specific office was also one where some of the semi-custom team was there. I'm trying to remember if it was mentioned if there were any people there that were actually from Microsoft. Because the semi-custom would be the people, that team would be the people working on what's in the Xbox, what's in the PlayStation. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years, but they definitely did have some neat stuff. There was actually a wafer up on the wall, mounted up on the wall of I think it was the 360 chips in there? Could be wrong at that, but it was exactly what it was. But it was neat to see, and it wasn't that big of a wafer. I think it was like an 8-inch. But what do they typically use now? 12-inch or more? Just trying to think exactly. And I really should actually. Wait. Is this additional? Wait, okay, it's just, if it's just a logo, then that's fine. Okay, nope. It's like, we don't need the credits for the following as well. We really don't. 27.5. What am I missing? Anyway. So taking that. Helvade will be in there. The following is its own thing, though. Okay. Alright. Let me also quickly. There. And I also want to note, following Helvade. I'm just trying to look up, because I could be completely wrong. I think it is the case that you have NVIDIA and similar embedding engineers. I'm not even sure how easily to look it up. No, I'm actually not seeing anything when just trying to look up NVIDIA embedding engineers game partnership. So maybe I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong about that happening. It does make sense to me that that would be done. But I could be wrong. It's very easy for me to be wrong on that. Alright, so ending on me being a fool. Yeah, so I will see you next time, which will probably be tomorrow for me. When we'll be working on the following. See you then.